Hey all. So today we're going to jump in straight into Ventures. So Ventures is something that we've released, and that the idea here is it ties in straight into collectives. So a venture is basically essentially a freelancer, and the venture is just more than the freelancers themselves. It's the freelancer and everyone they collaborate with. So this is how you edit your venture. You can make it public or non-public, and then you've got multiple fields here that you can configure. From forms to files that you can add and portfolio. So very quickly, let's have a look at Matthew Matola's venture. And so you can see here, how Matt has two users that have made their profiles public, so you can click on through. And so, going back to Matt's venture, we can see here, you've got to schedule an intro where you can schedule an intro with Matt. You've got the tags here that Matt has chosen for himself as the top things that he's an expert on, but then there's everything else that his venture can do. And so this is all configurable from your own venture. The idea here is, you can use this to either collaborate with other freelancers, so when they want to join your venture, basically, be part of projects that you're doing so that you can actually deliver bigger projects. Or anything else. In this case, Matt has to provide feedback. But that's really what venture is about. It's about putting you at the center, but not just you and every freelancer that you collaborate with. The idea here is this is really going to tie in with the collectives, and I'll show how this ties in with the collectives in just a bit. So here we have collectives, and the idea of collectives is really you can create your own collective or you can join existing collectives. So, you can always come here and take a look at which collectives there are available to join, and then just click view. In this case, I've already received an invite from Matt to join the collective, and I can either accept or reject that invite. A couple of other things that you can do. So when you have your own collective, this is the Venture collective, and so a public collective, and so we can come here in configuration, actually set it to public. And so what this means in terms of public or accepting join requests is really that, if you've got accept join request, then the collective is searchable, people can find it, but they still have to click to join, and then you get to approve it. While if it's public, then anyone can automatically join the collective. If both of these aren't selected, then the only way for members to join is if they get invited through the invite members section here. So right now, what does the collective allow you to do? So the collective very simply right now allows you to put job postings. And you're probably wondering why you want another website to check or anything like that. You've got your Slack where you're posting your job postings, or you've got your email that you're sending out to your users with the job postings. The thing here is the collective does all of that for you in one. And so I don't know if you notice here in the configuration when we were looking at it, you can set the email cadence. And so a daily or a weekly email, and you can configure here a Slack hook. And so what this will mean is if the email cadence is always there, and the Slack hook, if you configure it, what it means is whenever you create a job posting, automatically it gets pushed to Slack. And so I'll show you in a bit how that Slack notification looks. And so your users will get notifications on Slack about the job postings that have just been put. And at the same time, if you've got a daily email cadence, that means that they'll receive a daily email with all the new job postings. If you've got a weekly one, same thing, but on a weekly basis. And so the idea here is really, if you constantly miss your emails or you constantly miss your Slacks, there's always this place where you can come back to and see all the job postings. But if not, you also get the normal notifications that you're used to over email or over Slack. So let me just quickly show you how an actual job posting looks like in a collective. So this collective here, you can see there's two job postings here. You can click in through to this job posting to actually see something on a bigger scale, and then come back here to the thing. You can apply to the job posting, and so this will notify the admins. As an admin, you can allow your users to post. So right now, only as an admins can always do everything, of course, but as an admin, I'm the only one who can post job postings. Matt won't be able to. However, if I click here, Matt is now able to add his own job postings, and so this allows people in your collective to contribute to the whole job sourcing part of it. And so this is really up to you on how you want to run your collective. So here we have an email from Venturel. This is a daily digest email. And so this basically outlines all the collectives and job offerings that are available from that were posted the previous day. So here we can see the job. If you click on the collective title, you will be taken to the collective, of course. Otherwise, on the job, you'll be taken straight to the job. So it also gives you the application deadline so that you know by when you need to apply. And then a bit of detail, not everything, because it might take up too much space, but a bit of detail on what the job is actually about. So yeah, that's the email digest, and so one of the ways to keep your users knowing about the recent job postings. And the next one is Slack, which we'll take a look at now. So in regards to Slack, you can connect you put in a Slack hook, and that connects you to a channel. So it can be any channel you want on your Slack, private or non-private. The idea is, every time a job posting gets posted, it automatically gets pushed to Slack, and so you'll see something as new job posted in the Venture L collective, posted by the person who posted that, and basically, what the actual job is about. And if you click view more, you can be taken straight to job. If you click the collective title, again, you can go to the collective. Pretty straightforward. If there are more jobs, you'll see something like this where it says there are another 712 active job postings in this case. And the idea here is to tell your users, maybe this is not what you're looking for, but there are other job opportunities in case they have missed the Slack conversation or just missed the emails. They know that there are other stuff that they can check out. And so again, you go back to Venturel and you have that space where you've always got your job postings that are currently active. That was a brief introduction into collectives and ventures. If you need any help to set anything up, Slack hooks, email cadence, or just understand better how collectives work, feel free to chat to us, our emails, or find us on Slack. Happy to help, and I hope you guys enjoy collectives.